Hello everybody, welcome back to Puck Pals. My name is Noah, and today we have Terrell Messam. He is the goalie of the Westboro Rangers varsity team, and he's number 29. I'm really excited for you to come on to Puck Pals. I'm really excited to get to know you better. And you've been so helpful to the team, especially your goalie. You've helped the team with success this season. You guys did well. You guys lost in the playoffs, unfortunately, but there's a lot to be proud of this season. So do you want to give us like a rundown of the season, you think?
I think it was just a really a big improvement from last year. Like last year, 6-14 wasn't too great, but going from 6-14 to 11-9, that's a really big jump, and making the playoffs, giving Woburn one run for their money, that was just pretty awesome. And big improvement, beating Gonk twice, also winning the Matt Bruce in the first time 3 years. So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that also. I was gonna say some teams you lost last year, you've won this year, which it's really nice to get your revenge on the team.
Yeah.
So it must be good for the whole team this season.
100%.
And let's see how you began with hockey. How did you end up being goalie?
Well, I started off playing for Triborough. And, they, in mites, they do, the goalie rotation system. And, I used to play forward a lot, and I was actually pretty good at it. But when, I first put on the pads and played goalie, I kind of fell in love with it. I was really good at it, too. And, sometimes, kids didn't want to play goalie when they were scared. I would always, step up and be like, yeah, I can play, I'll play. I was always just excited to strap up the pads and, save the puck. So that's probably how it started off, as me becoming a goalie.
It's definitely cool how you fell in love with the position already.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. So growing up, was there ever someone you looked up to?
I looked up to Tim Thomas and Carey Price, my two favorite goalies watching growing up. Tim Thomas, when I was younger, he was the Bruins goalie. So whenever I'd go to watch a Bruins game, I'd go see him. But when I first watched goalie highlights and I saw Carey Price, I was just amazed. His windmill saves, especially those were just awesome to watch. And and then I'm a Canadiens fan now too. So I watched him a lot growing up. Whenever they would be playing the Bruins here, I'd go see Carey Price, and it was just awesome to watch him,
Quick question for you. So you like Bruins also, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So you prefer Canadiens?
I prefer the Canadiens purely because of Carey Price.
So I was gonna ask you a question here. What would you prefer? Because if you go to a game, if someone loses or wins,
I would be rooting for the Canadiens.
Canadiens?
I would be rooting.
So that's your one team and your second team's Bruins, you'd say?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because I know looking up to goalie or you watch them play, it really helps your play style, especially for me also. It really helps you playing,
Yeah.
I know before you were talking about you guys having a step up from last season.
Yeah.
Because you guys made it all the way to the playoffs. That was big.
Yeah.
And it's what does that mean for you and the team?
So, it's means all the work that we put in and all the things that we did in the off season, all the captain's practices, all that stuff finally paid off. Going 6-14, it sucks. It was kind of a bad year. I only got to play for half of it, but I honestly didn't play my best hockey when I was playing. But having put in all the work, getting better for this year, and then being able to come back, make a playoff run, didn't go the way we wanted it to, but we did give them a really good run for their money, as I said earlier. And if we were to do that last year, if we were to play that Woburn team, we would have lost 7-8-0. But this year, we gave them a good run, and I like to see it. I like the improvement a lot.
Yeah, I know it's really nice. The feeling of the year before you not doing very good, and then the year after coming back, it's just a really nice feeling you have,
Yeah.
It's just a really nice time also. So I know this season, you're talking about improvements.
Yeah.
So I know you definitely got 4 shutouts, which was the first time in the program history.
Yeah.
So congratulations off that.
Thank you.
And that must feel a nice feeling. Last year, you come from that to this, again, all your hard work paid off for this. So what do you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really great feeling getting that 4th one in a row. It was just when we beat GD, it was just crazy. Everyone kind of swore at me. Everyone was saying first time in history that, and it was just like awesome, like knowing that all the work I put in coming back from injury, just to be able to do this was just great. Like it was just a great feeling, honestly.
It must have been like the first time in career history set by you guys. It must have been like really good, nice.
Yeah, it was a great feeling.
I know you're talking about your injury. So I want to talk about that a little bit. So what was like the experience for you and the team?
Yeah, it was definitely like rough. Like the day it happened, like I was like, I was sitting there. I was just like, yeah, there's like no way I'm gonna be able to come back this year. But it was also like it was a good learning experience. Like I got time. Like I wasn't having my best season. I got time to step away and like really watch the game and like learn more like mentally and like it really taught me a lot of mental toughness. Like being able to bounce back from something like that, it really like taught me that I can really like do a lot of things that maybe I didn't think I could do before. And it was just like, yeah, that was really it. Just being able to come back from it was like one of like a good life experience, I would say.
Yeah, because I know like missing games, it's kind of like hard to come back
Yeah.
to. So you said you mentally like watching the games helped you?
Yeah, like watching the games or like I got to watch more hockey. Like when I'm like playing, I don't really watch the game a lot. But like as I was like out, I got to like really watch the game, like watch other goalies like in like the levels like college, in the pros. Like it really helped me like work on my game like mentally.
That makes sense because I know whenever like even like if you play like like player or like goalie, you're always like staring at the pucks. You don't really know like what's going on mostly.
Yeah.
So like watching the game from like outside, you can like see like the what it's happening. You don't just stare at the puck. You can see like the players.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Like that probably helped you a lot because like you'll see the teams and the players, and it'll help you the next season.
Exactly.
So, was there ever like a moment where you felt like completely exhausted and you had to push through?
I think my first day of physical therapy that I did, it was like they had me doing like a bunch of workouts, a bunch of different things to try and strengthen my like quad back up, and it was just tiring. Like it was really bad, it was painful, it was exhausting, and it was just like really bad. But I knew that if I gave up then, like I wouldn't be able to like be where I am now, obviously. And I was just like I was tired, but yeah, I just had to keep pushing through it and like just keep going, and then now we are where we are now. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy you did because I always get happy. You make a good save. You always hear the student section playing.
Yeah.
The student section cheering. It's so nice.
Yeah.
So to stay locked in before a game, do you have like any routines you do?
I always just listen to music, and I always like do wall ball. Wall ball before every game helps me work on my glove. Like watching the ball go into the glove, just doing it repetitively, just all the time before almost every game if I have the chance. And yeah, that's all I do really.
Definitely. I know. I see you playing wall ball. If I go before a game, I definitely see you. And music also helps me. It just like it helps you get ready for the game, especially if it's like a rock or something. It helps you like because hockey is like a physical sport, so it helps you a lot. Yeah, so that makes sense. Same. I'm kind of like that also.
Yeah.
Warm ups also help me. I'm like you also.
Yeah.
And I know you play some other sports. You said.
Yeah, I play football and baseball as well.
So you play with Cashman.
Yeah, play with him a lot. Football season, he's all right. He's okay.
He's all right.
He's decent, I guess.
He's
but
decent.
no, he's a great player, great leader. I've played with him in hockey for 4 years, football for 3, and it's been great. It's been great.
How was your football season?
Our football season was really well. It was really good. We went 8-1 in the regular season, I believe, or 7-1, something like that. And it was great, just like being able to go, because my freshman year we went, I think, 1-11, and it was bad. It was pretty rough. And then being able to win a playoff game too, that was awesome. Like it was the first one since like 1980 something. It was great.
1980?
Yeah, first playoff one since like 1980 for Westboro football.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That must have been a good like milestone for you guys.
Oh yeah, it was
Next
great.
year you better come back for more.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your senior year. So.
Oh yeah.
Does Aiden Cashman play?
Yeah, he plays as well. He's also like he's like when I played with him on JV 2 years ago. He was also a great leader, just like his brother, and yeah, great kid.
Did you say you're gonna help him? You're gonna help? You guys gonna play together?
Oh yeah,
You're gonna definitely play. Oh, I might go to some games.
All right, let's see that.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely see you there.
Oh yeah.
I'll definitely know when you're there, cause very tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely see you there. And now I want to talk about you like as a goalie. Now it's
Okay.
like different than like other positions. So I would say like what's something like people don't understand about playing in net?
It's a very mental position. Like when you're in net, like if you're having a bad game, you can't let it get to you. Because if you say I let up 3 goals in the first period, right? If I go into the locker room all mad and angry and I let it get to me, I'm gonna keep playing bad the rest of the game. We lose like 9-0, 9-1. But if I let up 3 goals in the first period, go in the locker room, really think about what I could do better, what like I've been doing bad, you know, I can go back, I can shut down the whole rest of the game, and we might have a chance to win 4-3, 5-3, something like that. So like being able to have like the mental toughness to not let like a bad period or a bad like stretch get to you, that's all. That's like one of like the toughest things about playing goalie, and that's like something not a lot of people know about.
I know, especially like mentality is it's like really hard to like get used get used to. So would you say goalie helps with that a lot?
Yeah, 100%.
So if anybody's a goalie watching, I think that's really good advice actually, because
Yeah.
like if you go because if you I know you get mad, then you just start like thinking of other stuff, and then it gets to you, and then it just more goals.
Exactly. It makes you play so much worse when you're like angry or mad or like not like in a clear headspace. You can't play well at all.
And I always see the players always come to you
Yeah.
and tell you like stuff.
Yeah, that helps out a lot. Like sometimes like if a goal was on them, like they'll come to me like, "Hey, that's not on you. Like that's our bad. Like we'll go get one for you." That helps a lot too. Like when the boys come up to me and like just kind of comfort me after I let up a goal, like that really helps.
Yeah, cause it's not all your fault. It's just cause we're all teammates after all. So
Exactly.
it's not one person's fault. It's the team's fault.
Exactly.
So now we're gonna switch the mood now.
Okay.
Was there anything funny you've heard from a game?
A lot of stories about eggs.
Eggs.
Egg story.
Yeah.
From our kid Kitty over there.
Flipped a egg on a microwave.
Yep.
I've heard.
Yep. That was pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of funny moments. I can't really recall many right now, but like it's not all like serious all the time. Like sometimes like we can just laugh around on the ice like during practice, like be a little loose, like be like obviously you have to stay focused, but like we can be like we can laugh and joke like in the locker room, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
That makes sense. The egg story sticking with you?
Oh yeah. I'm taking that to the grave.
You're gonna take that?
I'm taking that to the grave.
You see a guy later, you're gonna remind him.
If I see Kitty in like 30, 40 years, I'm gonna remind him about the egg story.
You're gonna remind him,
Oh,
definitely. I don't think he's gonna forget about that.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's definitely popular now.
Oh yeah.
Definitely popular. So now we're gonna have to ask you some fun questions.
All
Which
right.
I'm excited to ask you these.
Oh yeah.
To start us off, the first one is, if you could play any other position in a game, what would it be?
I would 100% play. I'd say left wing.
Left wing.
That's what I played growing up, and I would 100% want to go back and play that for a game because like I used to love scoring goals as a kid, but like I like saving the puck better, so I chose playing goalie. But yeah, I would 100% play left wing. Be a forward, maybe score a goal. Who knows? But yeah, I have a pretty good shot. So
You do?
yeah.
Makes sense. You got all that muscle?
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense. So you're saying your shot is hard.
Yeah.
So would you say would that help with the goalie goal?
Oh yeah, 100%. I can shoot it all the way down the ice, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for a goalie goal next year. I didn't really get any opportunities this year, but if the opportunity shows itself next year, I'm going for one. I want one, 100%.
I saw I think a year ago or last season. I saw I went to one of your practices because I practiced after at North Star.
Yeah.
And I went there, and your shots as a goalie, because my goalie on my team, he said like it's really hard to shoot because you have to put your glove like upward like this.
Yeah, you have to put it like on top instead of like grabbing it underhand. Yeah.
And then I just saw you like going top shelf, but you shoot better than me. Like you shoot better than me. Like
it's like it takes a lot of work, but it's pretty fun to be able to like rip it as a goalie. Like I've been working on my shot, like not a lot obviously, but like when I'm in practice and I like really don't have anything to do, I just rip the puck a couple times, and I've gotten better over the years.
Would you say like once you get like the strategy, then like you just start to get better from that?
Oh yeah, 100%. I've got it down. Like you have to like grip that, like handle a certain way. It's weird, but I mean I've gotten used to it, and now I can like rip the puck really well.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you score next season, I'll be
I'll
so cool.
I'll sell it. 100%. I'll sell it 100%.
We actually we have a Selly corner. It's from Teddy Miller.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's right next to like the student section in North Star. It's the Selly corner.
All right, yeah, I'll hop over there.
Hop over
there. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'll if I see you like before a game, I'll show you where it is.
All right. Yeah.
And then it's the Selly corner. It's the name. If you could have a superpower to help you in net, what would it be?
It would 100% be the ability to slow down time. Like when someone like rips a shot and I know it's gonna come in fast, if I can just slow it down, even like to half speed, I can make that save every time. So 100% the ability to slow down time.
Yeah, speed is like, especially like powerful shots. It just like you blink and then it's just at you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd say like slowing time is definitely, as a goalie, definitely like one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Now we have some closing questions here.
Oh yeah.
So I know the season's over. You got one more season left. So what's next for you, would you say?
100%. I want to win more games. I want to be able to beat teams that we should have beat this year, and I want to make a deep run in the playoffs next year. 100%.
Deep run in the playoffs?
Yeah.
So is that what you want to improve on?
Yeah, being able to win more games, like being able to execute more. Like this isn't just for me, but like team wide, like being able to execute like when we need to. It's just like it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very important next year.
But yeah, because next year, senior year,
yeah,
you're gonna get some goals. You're gonna Selly in the Selly corner.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see how you do.
All right.
So now we're gonna do this taping challenge.
All right.
Now you heard Terrell. He's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Determined. I don't know if you have an advantage or disadvantage for this.
I don't know.
But
not too good at taping, but we'll see.
But your goal is to tape it as neat and as fast as possible.
All right.
And we will not reveal your time until the end of the season.
All right.
So let's see how you do.
All right.
We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Holy.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go.
There you go.
Not too shabby.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So now this is Terrell's tape drop. Honestly, it's really nice. You kind of missed a little spot there.
That's all right.
But honestly, it's really nice.
Thank
you have to say anything to say about it?
Probably not one of my best tape jobs, but I did it really quick, and yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely quick and definitely neat for the amount of time you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
It's nice. I could definitely use that in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a really nice tape job for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on Puck Pals.
Hey,
I really appreciate
thanks for having me.
For you coming on, and just I'm really happy to get to know you better and spread your story. I'm happy to see you for the next season. You did have a nice season. You had some really nice saves. I just want to say that. Congratulations again on your shutout.
Hey, thank you.
And good luck in the off season. Enjoy the off season. We'll definitely be watching next season.
All right.
Bye.